In this video, I'm going to tell you if wrist blood pressure monitors are accurate. There's a few different ways to monitor your blood pressure at home, and a wrist monitor is one of them. The other one is your traditional home upper arm monitor. So, is the wrist monitor as accurate or accurate at all? Welcome to my channel. If you want to see more blood pressure videos like this one, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. The other day I was riding my bike and I thought how cool it would be if I could take my blood pressure right now to see what it was. But how would I do that? The first thing that popped into my head was using a wrist monitor. I can remember seeing some runners with one and stopping to check their blood pressure along with their pulse. But are wrist blood pressure monitors going to give you an accurate reading? I did some research and found some interesting studies on the exact topic. I'll also tell you a major mistake people are making when using a wrist monitor. A study published in 2016 in the Journal Hypertension monitored 271 people. 86% of them had blood pressure readings at least 5 millimeters of mercury higher at the wrist compared to the upper arm. And get this, 75% of those had blood pressure readings at least 10 millimeters of mercury higher at the wrist compared to the arm. In 2010, the Journal of Clinical Hypertension found significant differences between the arm and wrist monitors on 261 people. Some of the blood pressure readings were more than 10 millimeters of mercury different. In 2013, a study in blood pressure monitor used both wrist and arm monitors to measure blood pressure over a 24-hour period. Both systolic and diastolic blood pressure readings were significantly different at times when compared to the arm monitor. Why would a wrist monitor not be as accurate as an upper arm? There are two main reasons, and one is the fault of the person taking the pressure. The first reason is the blood vessels in the wrist. They are smaller and located closer to the surface of the skin compared to the arteries in the upper arm. This difference makes the wrist monitor less accurate. The second reason is a mistake people do with the arm monitors also, but a lot more with the wrist monitor, and that's the height of the cuff when taking your blood pressure. The inflatable cuff, regardless of what type of monitor, should be at heart level to get an accurate reading. Most people with a wrist monitor are holding their wrists lower than their heart. Usually if the cuff is at a lower level than the heart, the blood pressure reading will be higher than what it should be. If the cuff is held higher than heart level, then the reading will typically be lower. Even with the inaccuracy, there are some times where a person must use a wrist monitor instead of an upper arm monitor. Some people have a very large upper arm due to obesity, and the cuff cannot wrap around the arm properly. Another reason is when a person has a cone-shaped arm, which makes the cuff not wrap around properly. And the third reason is some people may have a mobility limitation to the arm or hand where an upper arm cuff cannot be used. You may be wondering, is there a way to check the accuracy of the wrist blood pressure monitor? And there is. The next time you go to the doctor, take it along with you. The nurse will check your blood pressure with their upper arm monitor, and they could take it again with your wrist monitor and then compare the two to see if there's any differences. It's a good idea to bring it with you once a year to the doctor and have the accuracy checked out. And it's not just with the wrist blood pressure monitors. That goes for any home monitor you may have. If you're interested in buying an affordable home monitor for your wrist or arm, you can check out the ones I recommend in my website, bloodpressureexplained.com. You can click the link down below or type it in your address bar, bloodpressureexplained.com. If you found value in this video, click the thumbs up and comment below. But more important, stay healthy, and I wish you and your loved ones the very best.